Hello and welcome back to Luke's Gaming. So this is the next part of the video that continues on from the previous part. I hope you enjoy.
Hey, it's your boy LD.
Lamar.
If you need to get some cheese real quick, fuck with me. We got licks all over town just waiting to get hit. Just walk in with the blam blam and point it at the fool behind the counter. He gonna break bread. And they insured, don't nobody give a fuck no way. It's all good. I've been peeping this one spot they've been making a gang of bread. You down with that shit? One of the homies gonna meet you at the store to help you knock that motherfucker over.
Okay. So is someone coming to our location then, or... Hold up. You know what, let's go and insure our... Whoa. Let's go and insure our car, because like I said, I don't want to lose this car. You'll be fighted on the jobs by contacting other people. Yeah, I know that. Can we even... We can't even do mod shop stuff yet, can we? Huh. Let's quickly check our stats. The unlocks part. Progress. Does it have mod a vehicle? No. Well, damn. Take out your phone, select the jobs from the list, and accept the hold-up invite from Lamar. Okay. You've accepted the job from Lamar. Go to the store. Okay. I guess all this is part of the tutorial anyway, so why not? We're now 53 minutes into the video. That's if I keep it as one big video. At this point I'm thinking I might split it up into like separate parts, even if it means sort of cutting away or slapping a sort of a hello and welcome back or sort of thanks for watching on the end each time, I don't know. I may just split this up because like that's quite a long video for a single video. That's like twice the length of my usual videos. Hold up the store. Let's buy some snacks and things first.
In a rush? Good.
Get some E-colas, some Eagle Chasers, and some...
Another happy customer.
There should be like a sort of buy all. I think we'll leave the redwoods. In fact, no, we'll just clear them out, seeing as we're about to kind of hold up the place anyway.
Jesus, a whole day's takings. I'm going.
Let's shoot a few things, seeing as we don't have all the ammo in the world right now. Shoot the tail, shoot things to get them to sort of act
You won't
quicker.
get away with this.
Are you going to go? Yep, go, so I can like rob the tail. Oh wait, the money fell out because I shot it, even better. Quickly now. Hop in our car and go. So the police have just pulled up. I guess now we have to lose the cops. I know one place we can go to. Oh well, there's numerous places around that we can go to anyway, but... Or even better, here's one place that we can try and go to without crashing. As if the police don't follow us down here. Yeah, here's a good hiding spot. As long as we sort of keep out of the way of the trams that often come along here. Right, let's hide down here then. We should lose the cops in a matter of moments. Ideally, anyway. Wow, I'm like the lowest person in the lobby by some margin. Normally I'm the highest person in the lobby by some margin. It's like going from the top end of the scale to the bottom end of the scale. Right, we've done that. Let's put our gun away now and hop back in the car. Do we get more from Lamar next, or what happens now? I might just stay down here because we're out the way like other players till we find out what happens next. I know this bit just is one big loop anyway. Yep, we already did purchase the snacks. Quite a long sort of intro anyway, but I guess it was longer back in the day initially loading up GTA Online for the first time because of all the delays and the fact that you couldn't actually get online straight away. You'd normally get the warning screen saying the servers are too busy, try again later or something. I was going to say,
Hello, my friend
nope,
Lamar
that
told me to
automatically
call you.
answered.
He said you were something of a big shot, only with a very inadequate sense of style. Maybe you should improve yourself with a fine car. I've
have
got
a fine
friend
car.
at Los Santos Customs who can help you out, for sure.
Go to Los Santos Customs. Steal a vehicle to use as your own. This vehicle will be available in future online sessions. Yep, well we have a vehicle. But can we get to the mod shop in safety or not? Well, it does say to go to... let's just go to the main one in town, and I think it might even enable passive mode if that's an option. Just because I want to be on the safe side, enable passive mode, yeah. I'd feel more comfortable enabling that, and at least if we do come in contact with anyone, they can't come in contact with us, hopefully. Because I know peaceful mode, I know passive mode on here means that you're completely see-through, so you're not yeah, you're not like you are literally passive rather than just being like looking like a normal person to everyone else and sort of going about things. If the cops spot you in a stolen vehicle, you will gain a wanted level. Well, technically this vehicle wasn't stolen because it was the vehicle we got given to us from having done the first race, so that's why I'd like to keep this, because this was literally the first vehicle. I don't think there was a class selection, I don't recall. Like, seeing other choices of car class, I'll probably watch it back and be like, oh, I could have chosen something a bit better maybe. But this is a good, like, base car, I guess. It's quite a good car in its class as well. And here we have Los Santos Customs. I guess it doesn't matter too much about the money, like I might as well just make use of my money as a whole. Clearing my throat a bit there. It means I don't have to edit out all that or something, as an example. Yeah, I've like in the over 2 years, or well, 2 and a bit years I've been playing this, I've not downloaded the iFruit app yet to do the things with that, so I might try stuff with that another day. You know, I'll definitely buy the tracker and insurance. It's a good thing that repairing's free as well. Item unlocked after winning a race, so you get the first level of stuff and then you have to win a lot more. It's a good thing I have a crew of people who I can like take part in all this stuff with. And we definitely want those because I'd like to keep this car until I like purchase my first garage. Oh yeah, they just about forgot. I'll get your vehicle resprayed. I believe the primary colour should still be on... Wasn't there... What's the difference in colour there? So I'm sure it should already be one of these colours. Or maybe not. Yeah, wasn't it sunset red? Yeah, this vehicle is already sunset red. Like if I scroll down to that again. And then watch. Maybe there's only a slight change to it. Garnet red? Seeing as it's free, I suppose I'll have garnet red then. Let's see how it looks like from this side. Yeah, it does take away some of those sort of tones, but yeah, it's free, so why not? Is the second colour free? It is. Let's make the car match again. Yeah, let's just make it a matching colour rather than like that looks more like a car you drive to like McDonald's if this was your work car. Just have a big M on it, or like flip the cars so that you have like the red part as the hood and all that, so you can see the yellow McDonald's M and have like a yellow car. In green, just no. Yeah, garnet red it is. And I believe we can now leave. The crew emblem's locked. You have to reach rank 10 for crew emblems. Yeah, we'll just keep the car stock as it is because I don't think there's much you can do. Actually, I've not looked at neons. Yeah, neon kits. I'm assuming that... Oh, we can actually get a free neon. That might be a worthwhile thing. I don't know though, because it looks a bit yeah. At the sides maybe? I think maybe just having it at the sides is alright. And it's free, so why not? Like, we could have it all round, but... Can I change... Oh, you have to like select it first. Let's see how it would look like if I had it red. Never actually oh, you can. Huh, I never knew you could go first person whilst in the mod shop. Which is like, I guess if you want to see how your hood's going to look, or like if you change the actual inside of the car, you can see how that changes. Pony pink. White looks a bit too... I don't know. Let's just go for the red, I think. Well, it's a bit too sort of bright, but it's free, so let's have it. Glad I checked the neons, because that could have been like without... We could have been sort of missing out on the opportunity of free neons then. And I think I was going to... Oh wait, you don't get like a sort of full race trim. Well, not race trim, but like the inner car sort of layout on this. Yeah, Mars Mutual Insurance added. Now that you have bought Mars Mutual for your vehicle, you can call. Yeah. I guess we'll find us a nice place to park up and sort of wrap up the video there now that it's just gone over the hour mark. That's if I do leave it as one video, but like I said, I might actually split this up into individual segments actually. I'll just wait until the last of these tutorial messages go off the screen, and just in case there's anything else coming next, seeing as I'm letting this run. Just whilst we're doing this, let's find a nice place to park up, I suppose. Although at this point I think we're probably done with the in-game tutorials for the second character. I suppose we'll park outside Weasel Plaza because that's where... That was like my first apartment in terms of the main character that I've got on GT Online already. And I believe that we can't actually buy a properties yet, so I don't know if that's going to be it. I need to see how your gun skills are before I have you doing jobs for me. Head over to Cypress Flats. Oh no, we're still going. Go to Cypress Flats and do the gun shooting range next. Okay. This is quite a long tutorial then, like I didn't realise it went on for so long, but like I said, it's been 2 years since I'd done it, so 2 years ago is quite a long time in terms of things that you do on GTA Online. So I guess we'll just go with it for now, but time is getting on to here, and like I will be going to eat soon, so I may have to like stop the video outside the gun shop, and I don't know. Just because I know my food's maybe going to be nearly ready, but at the same time it's not going to take too long to do a gun shooting range thing if we're quick about it. At least we have this car now, like we actually have a car rather than being on foot or having to like find a car to rob. So it's good that the game starts you off with a car in that sense. That was always going to be quite a big crash. Not sure how much this car is in insurance wise, I'm hoping not a lot, but then again I have 27.5 million almost in the bank from my character transfer, so I don't think I need to worry about recording all these bits on the editor, on like the editor in-game recording bits. Seeing as at this point we're just driving around doing the sort of various tutorial introductory tasks to the game. Why is it telling us to go here? Oh, it's the next job. Yeah, I think what we'll do at this point then, because that's the last team standing, we'll probably park up here and sort of, I'll stop the video there at that point, just in case I do have to sort of go to eat, so I can at least come back to this, in that sense. So yeah, and yeah, your personal vehicle shown on the radar with a car icon. The car's a bit bashed for taking pictures next to it, but we got a picture earlier anyway, so it's good. And what's this job called? Oh, it's just the Cypress Flats last team standing requires 2 players. Raven's on here? Huh. He's probably looking at me right now. Right, I'm going to finish up this video here, I reckon. Or in fact, let's send him a quick text, if I can. Tell him I'm doing recording. Send message. I wasn't expecting that. Recording at the moment. Yeah, I'll wrap up the video there anyway, because I suppose I think I'll be going to eat first before I sort of do that. So I'll come back to this part next, and I can always well, I can start off from this point anyway, but yeah, I suppose that'll do for now anyway. I'm hoping to be here, or I'll probably come back to you and do it sort of later on, but yeah, for now that'll do it for what's either going to be a long video or split into parts. And if it is split, if it's a long video we're just about to hit the 1 hour 10 mark, and if it's split into parts then it might be a shorter video for this segment. Or actually for this segment, because this is the next thing. Huh. Yeah, I just had that thought, like, I am confused. Like, where do I go from here? Is that his second character? Where did his name go? Nope, it's not, because that's his high rank character. And yeah, there's Raven stood there rocking out on top of his car. Suppose I can... Why is it not working? Do you have to, like... Oh, you have to hold it down, don't you? Why is that not working at all? Crew up here, so it should be below kiss. And it says by double pressing. Oh yeah, that does the sort of variation. How... I can't actually remember how you actually do the thing itself now. Oh well, I'll just use that. Or wait, isn't it just holding in the right stick, or is it holding in... Oh, I don't want to accidentally walk into that just yet. Right, I think because I'll be coming back to this, I suppose I might as well stop the recording here and come back once I've finished eating. I guess it makes more sense. So, considering that this might be a separate section of the video on its own, then I guess I'll see you in a few moments or so on the video. Right, I'm back again. I've decided I'm going to split these up into parts rather than as one massive over an hour long video, so this part should be combined with the previous part where I was stood here but at night time. And before you'll... Oh, let me adjust my mic a bit in my headset. Now, before you'll noticed Raven was here, and he's now got a sort of fancier looking car, and Rubber Duck's, we got a Rubber Duck back with us again, back among us should I say. Let me go into first person view and sort of get a better look at them as ghosts, because I'm in passive mode and they're rides. So that's like the new Halloween car which I'll be buying on my main character. And it looks quite smart having the crew logo on both sides instead of just one side like it normally is. As well as, oh, I accidentally closed the door. Oh well, I think I closed the door on this side as well. And he's Rubber Duck's got quite a nice sound system in the back of this one, seeing as this is one of the sort of lowrider set-up cars here. And this is the inside. Well, I don't think much changes in the engine, but maybe it's a bit more sort of fancier looking than normal. And you'll see this had the cops on them at one point or another. But yeah, let's not sneak. Let's walk into this and get this bit done with anyway. Now that this is about an hour later after I've finished eating and sorting things and just talking to them in the party for a little bit. You're now on your own to trigger or join jobs. Don't tell me this was a tutorial on how to join a job rather than like actually having to do this job, because that would be lame if I waited all that time to find out that. I thought it was going to tell me to actually do this job, hence why it like brought me all the way down here. I'm assuming it's going to tell me to do this job, hence why it brought me all the way down here. Otherwise this was like a waste of time and I could have had the video finished up beforehand. I guess we're about to find out what happens. I did walk into it, so it's telling me about it, so I don't see why it shouldn't be a thing. It is introducing you to a sort of multiplayer based job, so I don't see why we shouldn't be about to go into this. If it doesn't require you to do this, I might just do it anyway, just because of how long I've spent hanging around here thinking that I had to do this job as part of like the tutorial process, rather than just come down here to be told you can access jobs. Oh yeah, it's starting up, that's good then. I reckon I should be able to invite them, hence why they're here in game but not in, like I've not got Skype on the go like I normally would have, seen as I'm just finishing up with a tutorial bit here, rather than like having them on the call to do things like we normally would. This started out as the intention of just doing like a couple of videos at most, and like another few videos on another idea I had, which I've not been able to do just yet. Seemingly I'm not the host, but let me see if I can't quickly invite. Oh, the guy's launched it. What a letdown. Oh well. After all that. After all that, and it turns out someone else was already here hosting it, and then they've started it themselves. Well, I'm now going to have to like apologise to them after this and say to them, yep, this happened. So I've got 10 minutes of doing this now, and I'm going to sort of do this in the first person view actually. For like a bit of a change to this part of the video. I don't have any other guns though at this point, rather like I've just got this pistol, but I guess he's in the same level as me at this point. Wait, there's two of them? Nope, there's two of them in here. Oh, Rubber Duck is in here. They are in here. Wait, what? So they're spectating. How about you? You spectating or you killable? Nope, you're spectating. Well, I guess it's just me and this dude then. And they're now spectating this for no reason at all. So that'll be up to them if they want to leave. That's disappointing because they could have been part of this rather than just a spectator. Let's try and find this other guy. Does sprinting just not have like a sort of quicker sprinting option? Have I been shot, or is that like the energy bar that's flashing red? Ah, I see. So that's like just so you can't sort of always be sprinting everywhere kind of thing. Let's take cover behind this, or try to at least. I don't want to be stood next to that thing either at the same time. Let's come down here, I think. Oh, he got me. Even though I shot him first, he managed to hit me with the gun first. If... no? Well, I lost that. Oh yeah, because it was last team standing, wasn't it? I was thinking it was a death match or something. I should have just like killed him whilst I was there. Was that literally just one round as well? So the first job on the second character and I lose. Well, there you go then. All that waiting just to find out I lost in the end. I guess we can return to free mode because I don't think they're too bothered or too fussed about doing a last team standing that was part of the tutorial thing anyway. Plus I don't know if there's any more bits that it tells you to do, like in regards to introducing you to like other aspects of the game yet or not. I mean, yeah, I could have just... oh, where's an achievement? 2 party members were added to the game. Okay. I thought it was an achievement popping up there, but it's notifying me about party members being in the game, even though I'm not in a party anymore. Unless it just means because I was in the party previously. I don't know. I'll keep this running for now to find out what actually happens next, because as I said, I don't know if there's still any introductory bits, or if it's going to be like, you're done now, you go and be free in GTA Online. And I'm away down here. And I was gonna say I have a red blip on the map, but no, that's just... am I in passive mode? Let me make sure of that first. Yep, I'm still in passive mode at least. You will not be able to take part in this event in passive mode. Your GTA party has started. Okay, let's join them. Yeah, that was about to be my first experience of the free mode events, because seeing as this is all new to me, I've not actually done any of the free mode events yet, but I wasn't intending on doing a video. The session no longer exists. Well, I see some things still haven't changed on here. Let me just turn my fan on. It's getting a bit hot now that I've finished eating. Well, I finished eating maybe a good half an hour ago now. I'll see what this is going to dump me into, like if it's going to put me into a session, or like if it has anything in store next, or if this is going to be it now. That'll be a rather short-lived last team standing though, or I don't know how I'm going to split it up yet. I might have like the character creation bit as the first segment, and then getting in the car with Lamar, and then maybe, I don't know, or maybe just have like character creation as the first segment and then end it like after that point where I say I might split it here. I believe, wow, 23 people in this session. Find an air vehicle and prepare for the low flying event. No, because I've not done any of that. I get the feeling at this point that we're good as far as the tutorial is concerned. And if anything else does come up, then oh well, I guess at this point it doesn't necessarily matter anymore. I think I've sort of covered enough of the basic sort of initial part of the game, and I think I'm going to bank my cash. I had sort of intended on keeping the cash separate from the thing, but it's not going to make a difference once I start spending it all anyway, so might as well. Challenge started. Yeah, this is all new to me. It would be cool to take part in the challenge, but wait, is that showing airport locations on the map? Or is that just showing the other planes? That could just be showing the other planes. Oh wait, no, that air vehicle. Ah, so that you get like air vehicle locations that are dotted around the map. Like I know there is ones anyway, but I didn't realise there was an air vehicle location there. Well, before... I don't know if you want to join that thing Raven sent out. It sounds dodgy. Or extreme bumper cars, I don't know. Right, I think what I'll do is finish up the video there anyway. Missions are available, they are marked on a star with the map. I don't know if this is telling, like, that might still be in the middle or telling me to do other things, I don't know. Your crew can set challenges, yeah. I know crew challenges actually work on this one compared to, say, what was it? No, what is it called? No. Damn it, I got my words muddled up. What I was trying to put across there was that on the 360 one is that the crew challenges never worked, which was disappointing. Select find friends from the online pause menu. Let's just like finish up the video there, I reckon. And I might hit record again on this. Yeah, it's telling me all these things, but I don't think I need to worry about these at this point, so I'm just going to finish up recording there. So yeah, I hope you like this series, me going through the tutorial jobs and modes and things, and like a sort of trip down memory lane of sort of going through these. And yeah, I guess stay tuned for whatever else I do next on Next Gen GTA, and yeah, stay tuned for that, and as always, thanks for watching.